On August 7, 2016, a tragic accident occurred on the world's tallest water slide, causing the only fatal accident in the ride's history. A young boy boarded the Verrückt water slide at the Schlitterbahn Water Park in Kansas City. The Verrückt opened in 2014 and stood at nearly 170 feet tall, slinging riders over 70 miles an hour down multiple drops. The ride was so steep, the park actually had to install cages to keep the riders from being launched through the air. And on this day, the young boy boarded the ride and was sat at the front of the raft, with two much larger passengers seated directly behind him. As the riders approached the second drop, most of their weight was in the back of the raft, causing it to go airborne and slamming them into the metal cage above, shattering the jaw of one of the riders and the other suffering facial fractures, while the young boy, who was only 10 years old, was decapitated. Following the incident, Schlitterbahn closed the ride, and as a result of the horrific accident, several individuals were arrested, including the owners of the park. The state of Kansas also passed new laws that no longer allowed amusement parks to self-inspect their rides and would make state inspections mandatory. 2 years after the accident, Schlitterbahn would be forced to close the entire park, and the Verrückt was disassembled just a few months later. Kansas City tore down the remaining structures of the park in 2021, and the location where the amusement park once stood is now planned to become a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville.